As we begin this meditation, let's bring our focus to our breath. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Allowing your breath to slow down and lengthen. And we're going to do an even inhale with an even exhale. So if you'd like to count, you might count into 4 or 5 or 6 and exhale for the equal amount of time. You might like to visualize your breath as a wave. As you inhale, the wave comes up on the shore. As you exhale, it releases out. You might like to incorporate some sound, breathing in through your nose. Exhaling. And as your breath flows in like waves, we're going to bring the intention to clear, to lighten our body, our frequency through the breath. So visualizing the breath coming in as a wave or a wave of light, and exhaling and letting go. Letting go of thoughts, letting go of worries, letting go of tension or stress. Allow each breath to draw you inwards as we let go of the outside world. Connecting into this vast inner realm, your inner universe. Every breath drawing you in deeper into more peace and lightness. Every exhale, letting go of anything that's weighing you down. You might like to bring attention to anything in your life that has been feeling heavy or worrisome, and allow the wave, the breath, to just bring some lightness and levity to any particular area in your life that could use a little support, a little love. We're going to use the breath to move through each area of our body, scanning, beginning with the top of the head, and you're going to breathe into the top of your head, breathing in that wave of light and exhaling any density, any stagnation. You don't need to necessarily feel any blocks, but you are intentionally breathing in to clear, to balance, to bring more lightness. So starting with the top of our heads, we're breathing in these waves of light, It might circulate around the top of your head. And on the exhale, letting go of anything that is not feeling harmonious. And every inhalation, we slowly move down our bodies. So the next breath, breathing into the mind, the brain, the forehead, letting light flow through at the end of the inhale, and on the exhale, letting go. Breathing in waves of light, filling your whole head now. Paying a special attention to your jaw, where we tend to hold. Letting the breath flow in as a healing light, and on the exhale, letting go. You can visualize everything restoring to perfect harmony. Maybe you see this in your mind's eye, or you just know it to be true, or you begin to feel lightness, balance, peace. And we flow our next breath in, incorporating our neck and our throat. We clear out any place we have filtered our voices. The exhale, letting go of any imbalances. You might imagine every inhale, the light swirls through at the deepest cellular level, cleaning like little scrubby bubbles, any place we've held, any density. The next inhale, breathing in, we can include the head and the throat, and let's allow this next breath to come into the shoulders, the upper back, the upper chest. Every breath, calling in light, calling in energy, calling in balance. Every exhale, releasing any trapped emotions, any energy that you picked up from the world around you, or just simply decide to let go of all that doesn't feel light and loving. And the next few breaths, let's breathe into the heart, filling the whole chest, back and front, really allowing the lightness to expand here in this center place in your body. Anything that's been weighing on you, letting it go with the exhale. Imagine the exhale as you release any trapped energy, any stagnation just flows from your chest, down your shoulders, down your arms, out your hands and your fingertips, as if your body is hollow and just letting go. Those waves of energy, the waves of breath, breathing in love and lightness and peace and joy and letting go. And as the energy continues to flow from the top of your head to your heart, we will now breathe into the upper abdomen, the middle back, visualizing, sensing, or feeling our breath weaving through, cleaning, clearing, lightening, and brightening, exhaling any tension, anything you might be holding in your abdomen. We're going to pause here for a moment and just kind of mentally scan our bodies from this diaphragm place to the top of your head. I want you to really include your spine, your back, your shoulders, and just notice if there's a particular place that feels like it could use a little more loving intention or attention. And just spend a few moments in presence with whatever you notice in your body right now. Breathing in. You might imagine your energy field around you getting a little bit bigger, as if there's more space in your body as you are bringing in more peaceful light. And as we move down into the abdomen, in the middle, kind of the middle lower back, breathing in right above the belly button. You might imagine breathing in your personal power. You might imagine igniting strength and releasing any place you have felt powerless or helpless. We tend to hold so much in our abdomen, even in our organs. So just spending as much time as you need here, breathing into the stomach, the liver, the intestines, and we're just cleaning, lightening every cell in your body, starting to get brighter, lighter. And as we move through this process, the energy in your body flows more easily. And we now breathe the next breath, the waves into the lower belly, lower back. You can include the hips here. And we'll just spend a few breaths here, opening and flowing light into our lower bellies. As you exhale, you can imagine anything releasing, just flowing down your legs, out your feet, into the earth. Every inhale, the waves coming in. Every exhale, the waves going out. And you are letting go. And we'll now inhale to our whole pelvic floor. Just beginning to swirl through, moving the energy with your breath, waves in, waves out. We do tend to carry a lot here, so just taking your time, letting your breath be the catalyst for you to kind of uproot any stickiness, cleaning any stagnation, and on the exhale, just letting it go. And we'll continue our breath down into your upper legs, your thighs, your hamstrings, each leg as you inhale being filled with this beautiful light, waves in, waves out. Let's include your knees. We also tend to carry energy in our knees and our joints, so we'll spend a little extra attention with our breath. Exhaling, letting it go, flowing down your legs, out the bottoms of your feet. Down to the shins and the calves, including the knees again. Breathing in, moving the energy, cleaning, opening, and letting go. Breathe into the ankles, the feet, the tops of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, and each and every toe. You might imagine the bottoms of your feet opening up, allowing anything you're releasing to easily just flow out of your whole body. You might imagine your feet standing at the shoreline of the ocean, feeling the sand beneath your feet. And just a little bit of wave coming over the tops of your feet. Watching the waves, feeling them retract, pulling any other energy from you that is ready to go. You see this beautiful, vast ocean in front of you, all of this water that is cleansing. And you decide, I don't want to carry this with me anymore. And you just give it over to the ocean. And you just begin to feel lighter, cleaner, almost as if your body is like glass or crystal. And from this space, you might think of yourself as like an empty canvas, a blank canvas, and you can paint and create anything you want to actualize in your life. Whether that's feeling more peaceful, more creative, more focused, more loving, more energy. Maybe you want to improve a situation. So I want you to imagine this blank canvas is ready for you to paint, draw, or just imprint any intention you have. Let it come to life. Imagine your higher self is helping you. And whatever you have created, I want you to now bring it into your heart, as if you can take that canvas now and draw it into your body, draw it into your energy, attuning you and aligning you with this creation. Being it, feeling it, becoming this creation. So it's here now in your energy. And when the time is right, you will bring it into your reality. And so hold a moment of gratitude for what you've created, for what you've released. Hold a moment of gratitude for yourself, for being here, for connecting within. Whenever you're ready, we'll come back together. Opening your eyes, stretching your body. Maybe taking a few grounding breaths.